Hey, what's up guys? This is Tack with Northwest Knives and this is Tack's Take. Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of Tack's Take. This is where I take one knife from our showroom, I talk about its features, I talk about why I love it and why you will too. Before we get into this week's knife, make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit that bell notification. It really helps us out and it also helps you out keeping up on all the new news that we have putting out, all the new knives and anything coming through the shop, because 2022 is going to be a big year, I guarantee it. So guys, let's talk about this week's knife. So this week's knife comes from a company called White River. They are out of Michigan, and I tell you what, every single model they have is a phenomenal outdoors knife. Heavy use, functional, and will serve a purpose. Since I can only pick one, I'm going to pick the Step Up 8-inch fillet knife from White River. So let's break it down, shall we? This is the Step Up fillet knife from White River. It is a beautiful, well balanced design, but let's get into the nuts and bolts. So the blade is a beautiful hand finished full tang knife made out of S35VN. Okay, this has been precision ground and heat treated, so it is one of the sliciest fillet knives on the market. On the handle, guys, they decided to do a G10. This G10 handle also has a lot of grip, so I do not feel like this thing is going to slip out of my hand. They also have, the G10 provides a very positive, no slip feel when it comes to wet and slimy, and you guys know when you're filleting a knife, slime is the name of the game. So again, you are not going to be slipping, this knife will not be slipping out of your hand. It's going to be comfortable from the first cut to the last. One other feature that I really like is the Step Up feature. So you can call that here a very deep finger choil, but what the Step Up feature does, it has a couple of reasons they did this. So with the Step Up feature, you have full visibility of what you're cutting, so you're very precise in your slicing. Also, right here you have a lot of knuckle clearance, so your hand is not going to be hitting the board as you're filleting that knife. So two important things: you're not running into things you don't want to run into, and you have full visibility of your blade at all times. One thing they also did that I really like is it comes with a Kydex sheath, and if you notice, it's very breathable, so super functional for the outdoors. If this thing is wet, it will provide a little bit of air in there, so it doesn't just sit there in a very doesn't get soaked in the Kydex sheath, possibly rusting. Right, you do want to wipe off your blade, but this is going to help it out so you don't have to do it right away. Guys, let's talk about length and weight. The blade is an 8.13 inches. The handle is 4.37 inches. And the overall length is 12.5 inches, giving you a weight of 5.1 ounces. Okay guys, let's talk about length and weight of this particular knife. So the blade is 8.13 inches, the handle is 4.37 inches, overall length is 12.5 inches, giving you an overall weight of 5.1 ounces. Very light, very easy to pack, but is going to provide a big punch and do the job right. So guys, make sure you jump on the website at northwestknives.com. You can see everything we carry from White River, and it is quite a bit. You will not be disappointed in whatever knife you go with. Also, visit us here in the shop at Northwest Knives in Meridian, Idaho. We really love to build this community. We get people from all over the country coming into our shop. So it's been a lot of fun, and like I said, 2022 is going to be a very big year, so very excited to bring in some new knives, old knives, new knives, it is all good stuff because that is all we sell here, guys. So once again, be sure like and subscribe, hit that bell notification so that way you know what's coming up, and we will see you next week for another edition of Tax Take. Take care.